Island Max here again. We're in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and we're looking at Montego Bay's preparedness for the hurricane, not tropical storm anymore. It's now Hurricane Melissa. Fully prepared. Sandbags are there as well. Plyboard to batten down their windows. There's a Starbucks here as well. Prepared here for Hurricane Melissa. Just look how eerie, how scary the sky looks. It is like a ghost town. Thanks so much for joining us. And we're out here in the Bogue region of Montego Bay. And we have seen where the hurricane has strengthened. So we want to see just how prepared Montego Bay is. One of the models project that the path of the hurricane will pass very close to Montego Bay. We're going to look at one of the major shopping centers here in Montego Bay. It's called the Fairview Shopping Center, the Fairview Shopping Center, and see what's going on in terms of the preparedness. A lot of the businesses are closed, so we're going to look and see what's going on in this shopping center. If this is your first time on the channel, ensure that you subscribe and you tap that like button. Alright, so let's make the next left turn here into Fairview Shopping Center. There are a lot of businesses in this place. Department stores, there are gas stations, banks, and a lot of major companies in this area. The persons are preparing, packing their generators. And if you look straight across the road, you can see them doing some battening up here as well. Let's have a look. Look at this. Fully prepared. Sandbags are there as well. And this side of Fairview is well equipped. You can see sandbags right here outside. That's the Advantage General Insurance Company. The wind is picking up, as you can see. And by the way, it's slated for landfall. Hurricane Melissa is said to make landfall on Monday night into Tuesday morning. So about Tuesday at 1 a.m. you should have the eye passing directly over Jamaica. Jamaica cannot miss this one this time. It has been 37 years since our last major hurricane that made landfall, and that was Hurricane Gilbert in 1988. Look at it. You can see that the businesses have used plyboard to batten down their windows. There's a Starbucks here as well. Sandbags are at the door. This area is prone to flooding, so all steps has to be made to prevent water from getting into these establishments. Over there in Fontana and Lloyd's, they have battened up as well. Look at the sky. The clouds are just scattered and just weird. The clouds are moving so fast. Look at this section as well. They are fully prepared here for Hurricane Melissa. We're heading straight to the Sangster International Airport. That's Montego Bay's only airport. And you know, I think it was ordered closed. So I want to see what kind of activity is going on there. I believe the Norman Manley International Airport is closed as well. So let's head now onto the Howard Cook Boulevard, where we'll make our way up to Montego Bay's famous hip strip. That's the Freeport police station way over there. So today is Sunday, October 26. It's about 4 p.m. now. And look, straight ahead you can see the tractors there cleaning the drains in this section. Trucks there to collect the debris. And we'll continue straight now on the Howard Cook Boulevard, straight on to the Sangster International Airport. And by the way, we'll be passing the famous Montego Bay hip strip. On the immediate left is where they keep the Montego Bay Reggae, the Reggae Sumfest, the annual reggae show. And the wall you're looking on is the Reggae Wall of Fame. As you can see, the wind is picking up. Look at the skies as well. It's a very eerie feeling, especially when you know what's coming. The streets are there's not much traffic on the streets as well. Most persons are at home doing their last minute preparations for this hurricane. Going to make a quick stop at Pier One. You know, right there on the coast, right there at the seaside, to have a closer look at what's going on at the sea there and also in the skies. We're gonna make the next left turn to head over to Pier One. We will be passing the Harbour City shopping mall. So straight in front of us, that's the Harbour City shopping mall, and they have been preparing as well for the hurricane. As you can see, they've battened down the Sheen store. The windows to the Sheen store are buttoned down with plyboard. Wow. And this is the road that leads to Pier One. This road, also known for flooding, has the potential to be affected by storm surge, as we are very close to the coastline. Or we can say that we are very close to the sea. We will be getting a closer look when we reach. We're about 10 seconds away from where we'll stop to get a closer look at the sea. We're passing the Knutsford Express depot. And this road is called Harbour Circle South. And here's a look at the sea. Let's have a closer look. So Pier One is doing their last minute preparations, battening down, etc. This one is going to be big, I'm telling you. Look, just look at beautiful Montego Bay as the hurricane slowly makes its way to the island. Just look how eerie, how scary the sky looks. Alright, so let's continue on our way to the Sangster International Airport via the Montego Bay hip strip. Alright, so this is the Harbor City shopping mall. This is what Harbor City looks like now. They are buttoned up and they are ready. They are prepared. Listen to me, guys, this one is going to be big. We're appealing to everyone. Ensure that you're well prepared. Batten down windows. Ensure that you have enough water and food. Look as the wind picks up here in Montego Bay. Alright, let's continue on our way to Sangster International Airport. We're back now on the Howard Cook Boulevard. A lot of tourists travel these areas, especially on a Saturday or Friday. You'll normally see a lot of persons right here outside the Harmony Beach Park, but it's like a ghost town right now. Very few persons are out. Oh, that tree was up. Oh, that palm tree is uprooted there. After Beryl, a lot of these trees, after Hurricane Beryl, our last major hurricane, a lot of these trees fell down in the road here. So we'll see just how well they can withstand Hurricane Melissa. Ensure that you're subscribed to the channel as we'll be doing the aftermath of this hurricane. Yes, we're documenting from 2 days before the hurricane makes landfall, and we'll be documenting the aftermath. And here we are already on the Montego Bay hip strip. And this is what it looks like now. It's a ghost town, almost. Businesses have battened down their windows. And Montego Bay is prepared for a direct hit. Again, this system has strengthened from a tropical storm to a now category 4 hurricane. Hurricane Melissa. It's moving very slow. It's expected to cause catastrophic flooding, especially in low-lying areas, more so in the southern parishes. But it's the entire island that generally will be affected by this weather system. That's the Usain Bolt tracks and records on the left. We're gonna make the next right turn here onto the Godfrey Dwyer Boulevard, aka the Kent Avenue. That's Toby's restaurant, and we're going to continue on our way straight to the Sangster International Airport. That's Hotel Gloriana on the left. Just outside the Sangster International Airport. Some of the tree limbs have fallen here already. Had some rainfall earlier in the day, and now we are driving into the Sangster International Airport. Let's head to the departure section first. This is MBJ Airports Limited. Let's make the right turn here. I hope that they recently built this car park. The roof has solar panels on top, so we hope that these solar panels will withstand the force of the winds. This will be the first major test of the new car park built here at Sangster International Airport. I believe that no flights are coming in or leaving. Air travel has been suspended here. And Sangster International Airport is like a ghost town. Nothing is happening. This is very strange, I'm telling you. There's just this eerie atmosphere or this eerie aura over Montego Bay. This is Sangster International Airport, the busiest airport in Jamaica, and look at it now. No flights entering or leaving this part of the island. The police are here, keeping an eye. Workers are there as well, but look at it. You see the wind picking up. Trust me, it's very spooky here at the Sangster International Airport. Indeed, very interesting times ahead. Again, it will be the next 24 hours before we start experiencing Hurricane Melissa. Thank you so much for tuning in, and may God continue to extend His grace to Jamaica. May God help us all as we now come face to face. In a few hours, we'll be face to face with Hurricane Melissa. Thanks so much for tuning in. Ensure check out all the videos on our channel. Subscribe, like, tap on the video now seeing on your screen, and I'll see you in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa.